Hey, Tony Howard, moneytrainer.co.nz. Welcome again to Money Tuesday, where I get to share a money tip. You can either use it, share it, or if it doesn't fit your circumstances, just leave it. Anyway, this week I want to talk to you and share a tip around helping you be better prepared for the unexpected. In my consultations and coaching, I often find one of the most common concerns is exactly this: how do I plan for the unexpected? Clients tell me that the reason their budgets or their plan hasn't really worked in the past is the unexpected expenses that turn up. They then need to take money from somewhere else, or they put it on a credit card, and so they feel like budgeting, planning, it doesn't really work, and they go back into that cycle of going around and around in circles and not really getting ahead. So there are two things that you can do to fix this, but first, let's define what is meant by unexpected. And then I can give you a couple of tips to help you be better prepared for the unexpected in the future. So here's a list of the 10 most common ones that people tell me about. There's the car registration, car repairs, school uniforms, Christmas and birthdays, house repairs, being off work with no sick pay, and doctor's bills. There's travel costs to visit family, and that good deal that comes up. That last one is a topic on itself, so I'm going to do a separate video on that. Make sure you're following me to catch that one at a future date. Anyway, let's take these 10 and define them a little better. Car registration, school uniforms, Christmas, birthdays, doctor's bills. These 5 are what I call expected, unexpected. And you got your car repairs, house repairs, off work with no sick pay, travel costs, and that good deal. They're what I call unexpected. So what's the difference, and why is this important to think about? Well, the expected, unexpected, when you stop to think about it, are actually normal expenses. It's just they're not due immediately. And since we tend to often focus on the period between each pay cycle, when you're looking at your budget, the moment an expense like that comes up, we simply call it unexpected. So here's how you become better prepared to manage these types of expenses. I encourage clients to always be thinking in a 3-month window. At the beginning of each month, consider what you know is expected in the next 3 months, rather than just until you get paid again. That way you can start to build a plan where you're tucking away a little money here and there, and you're building up for when those expenses arrive, and that's a whole lot less stressful. And look, if you're starting out and you find 3 months, look, it's just too much to start with, then start with a month, and then next 2 months, and just progress from there. Even if you haven't managed to put aside everything that you need, experience has shown that those that do this, they have a reasonable amount already accumulated, therefore there's less interruption to their normal expenses. Now, the second group, the unexpected. These are a little more unknown. You really have no idea when they're going to turn up or how much they will be, right? Ideally, hey, it'd be great if they never did, but you've got to be real in life, right? And we simply don't live in an ideal world. And because we don't know when or how much, the best way to be prepared as possible for the truly unexpected is applying what I refer to as your minimum savings capacity. Now, we all have one, we just don't apply it because not all the messages out there tell us you don't really need to save. When you need money, you can just borrow it. And so we never take that moment to understand, well, how does this work, and how much could I actually be saving on a regular basis? Once you work this out and you simply put that aside regularly and then live off the rest, when something totally unexpected comes up, it's not such a financial shock to the system. And again, experience with our clients has been that when they apply this, the money set aside takes care of all or most of their unexpected expense, and they enjoy less interruption to their normal expenses. Now look, rather than risk overcomplicating how this works, the easiest way for you to work out your minimum savings capacity and put that in place is to head to moneytrainer.co.nz, and under the calculators tab, select my savings capacity. It'll explain how simple this is, and you can even work it out online in a matter of minutes with the free calculator. So to recap, 1, clearly define, is it expected, unexpected, or unexpected? 2, plan your budget longer than your pay cycle to capture the expected, unexpected, preferably a 3-month cycle. And 3, introduce a minimum savings capacity component to your budget to plan for the truly unexpected. So I hope that's been helpful. I know it makes a huge difference with clients I coach, and like I said, This is just one of the many solutions that can help you be better prepared for the unexpected in life. For other helpful tips and ideas, keep an eye out for future Money Tuesday tips, or have a nosy around the website when you're checking out the savings calculator. And if you can't find the answer you're looking for, or you need a different solution than the one I've shared today, well, feel free to reach out to me. We'll schedule a free call and we'll have a chat.